In today's Ask Anthony, you're taking a look at emails I've received since I started investigating a Jacksonville company accused of bad business practices. This all started with Jason White and Patricia Wells, who paid thousands of dollars to Premier Outdoor USA for outdoor kitchens they can't use or never received. After our reporting and customer complaints, I can confirm the State Attorney General's office is investigating this company. Premier continues to place blame on the customers and the manufacturer, but every day I receive emails from upset customers, and now former employees are speaking out about what they witnessed.
So when they showed up and delivered this, I took the tape off and opened the drawer, and the ball bearings fell out of the hinges.
Rick Bear was looking forward to using his brand new outdoor kitchen this summer.
We wanted a nice, beautiful place to cook in for our kids and to entertain.
But the St. Johns County Navy veteran was left with what he describes as an unfinished mess. And how much did this cost you?
This $35,000, which we already paid for.
He purchased this outdoor kitchen from Premier Outdoor USA on Phillips Highway more than a year ago, and he can't use it.
The appliances, their own appliances that they had on site, don't fit in the holes they made.
Bear wishes he was flipping burgers on his new grill, but it's sitting on the floor. How frustrating has this been for you?
Oh my God, it's driving me insane.
When the Ask Anthony team started researching customer complaints against Premier Outdoor USA this month, we discovered the Jacksonville company had an F rating with the Better Business Bureau and 41 complaints. After our story aired, the business started responding to complaints and now has a B with 39 complaints filed and 1 not resolved. Sean Jackrell is the man in charge. Jackrell was listed on Premier's website as the operation director and chief financial officer. After our reporting, all of his information suddenly disappeared from Premier's website, and this 404 page popped up. Recently, Premier's website said it was transforming into Outdoor Dream Company with new management and leadership. I asked Jackrell's attorneys if the business was changing names to escape negative reviews. I received a response that said, quote, Premier Outdoor USA LLC and Outdoor Dreams Company are separate entities as evidenced by the separate articles of organization filed on behalf of each entity with the state of Florida. Outdoor Dreams Company is not an alter ego of Premier Outdoor USA LLC. In state documents, Jackrell is listed as vice president for the new company. After I started asking questions about the name change, the wording about Outdoor Dream Company suddenly disappeared from Premier's website. How would you describe the work environment there?
Oh, toxic. Very toxic.
Amber Bird was a manager under Sean Jackrell at Jaguar Power Sports. The business sold ATVs and dirt bikes in Jacksonville. Jackrell was the owner.
Jacksonville is citing local businesses for flags and military American flags. Are you serious?
In 2018, the business made headlines for being involved in a dispute with the city over flying military flags. According to a recent lawsuit, Jackrell sold the company in February of 2023. The new owners are suing Jackrell of being untruthful during the sale. For example, in the lawsuit, the new owner says Jackrell said JPS had a good relationship with customers, but the new owner says they discovered JPS sold inferior products, did not honor warranties, and was the subject of numerous consumer complaints and legal problems. In response, Jackrell said he did not make any intentional representations and is not liable for the plaintiff's, quote, poor business practices or business management. And when you would bring this up to management about the customer complaints, what were you told?
We were ignored. If anybody did call and you had to transfer a call to him, tell him I'm out of the country, I'm not here.
The lawsuit goes on to say that Jackrell was not truthful about the company's financial records. The new owner says they were told the company's cash flow in 2022 was $913,000, but according to bank records, it was actually negative $60,000.
A lot of times we weren't able to get certain products by a certain time that was promised because of unpaid bills.
The complaints against Jackrell's businesses are mounting. In fact, a former customer started a website devoted to negative reviews and is asking other customers to send in their experiences for a possible class action lawsuit. Rick Bear is now considering legal action of his own.
The perfect resolution? Take it back and give me my money.
I sent questions to Jack Rail's attorneys about the customer complaints, accusations from former employees, and the current lawsuit filed against him. I have not received a response. A spokesperson with the State Attorney General's office says the Consumer Protection Division is actively investigating Premier Outdoor USA. Remember, if you have a problem you just can't solve, you can always email me at AskAnthony@firstcoastnews.com.